YouTube is a pretty unique place where you get to see a lot of people grow and change as they make content, but it's still interesting to take a look at YouTubers before the fame or, during their come up. So today we're going to take a look at 15 YouTubers' high school yearbook photos or, just pictures of them from school. And guys, let's see if we're going to hit 1,000 likes on this video. Make sure you hit that like button in the next 10 seconds or you will be haunted for the next week. Halloween is coming up, guys. Trust me, you don't want to take that chance. And real quick, I just want to let you guys know that down in the comments, we pin an Amazon gift card on every single video, so make sure you guys drop a like on the video, show some support for that, subscribe and turn notifications on. That way we have a really good shot and be one of the first people to the video to get that Amazon gift card. You have to be subscribed with notifications on in order to win, so make sure you guys do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. RiceGum. Throughout this year, RiceGum has been exploding on YouTube. It's kind of like his second explosion here on YouTube, where during 2016 he had a massive explosion that took him to 5 million subscribers, and this year he has been exploding again with massive diss tracks, one of them getting over 100 million views. He has over 8 million subscribers. I'm sure most of you guys know who RiceGum is, and you guys may have seen some pictures from RiceGum back in the day when he was a kid, but this is actually a yearbook photo of RiceGum. Apparently someone RiceGum went to school with had like a yearbook and he made a video about it and showed RiceGum in the yearbook, and this is RiceGum back when he was in high school. Pewdiepie. I'm sure pretty much everyone knows who Pewdiepie is, with over 57 million subscribers, the largest YouTuber on the platform. He's really changed a lot throughout his time on YouTube. That's one of the cool things about YouTube, like I said, but you can really see like the shocking difference and change in Pewdiepie when you look at this old high school yearbook photo. He's definitely changed a lot, and it's just really interesting to see like this old picture of Pewdiepie. Jenna Marbles. Jenna Marbles is an OG YouTuber. She's been making videos for as long as I can remember. She's got over 17 million subscribers, and like I said, she's just like the definition of an old school YouTuber, and she's still consistent and relevant to this day. And there is this picture of her, which I think is actually from college. It could be from high school, but I think it's from college, and she really doesn't look that different at all. Looks pretty much like the exact same person. Markiplier. Markiplier is another huge YouTuber with over 18 million subscribers. He's got to be one of the most consistent YouTubers that I've ever seen. He uploads, twice a day sometimes, although recently, about a month ago, he decided to take a break and he's slowing down his schedule. But still, over the last few years, Markiplier has been on a massive grind and he uploads a ton of videos. And this is a picture of Markiplier from when he was back in school. Again, similar to Pewdiepie, you can just kind of see it almost looks kind of like a different person. You can definitely recognize it as him, but he definitely looks a lot different, and it's just really crazy to see old pictures like this. Jake Paul. I'm sure everyone knows who Jake Paul is after this year, where he's just been in tons of different news, controversy, and he's just a pretty big YouTuber in general. He's got 11 million subscribers. He's one of the fastest growing YouTubers throughout this year, and he made videos back when he was a kid, like 9-10 years old, and pretty much just documented most of his life throughout growing up with Vine and YouTube videos and stuff like that. But here's a picture of Jake Paul when he was hanging out in school. It looks like he was at lunch or something like that. We don't have like a yearbook photo or anything for Jake Paul, but this is an older picture when you can see Jake Paul back in his school days. Logan Paul. Very similar to Jake Paul, Logan Paul has been dominating YouTube this year. One of the fastest growing channels. He has almost 13 million subscribers, and he's also branched off massively outside of YouTube, making videos like The Rock, Kevin Hart. He's been on late night shows. He's done a ton of stuff outside of YouTube, and he's been one of the biggest YouTubers this year. And this is a picture from Logan Paul back when he was in high school. Again, there's not a yearbook picture, but it is a picture of him back in high school. He's wearing like a wrestling shirt for his school. And then I also have this picture here of both Jake and Logan holding up some trophies. I think it's for wrestling. Again, it's just pretty cool to take a look at some of these older pictures of YouTubers. Although they were, making videos and stuff around this time, it's still pretty interesting to look at. David Dobrik. David Dobrik is probably one of my favorite YouTubers. I really enjoy all of his videos. If you guys don't watch David Dobrik, you're definitely missing out now, but you'll highly recommend watching his videos. He has a very unique style of vlogs, but they're not even really vlogs. It's kind of like skits inside of vlogs. It's something I've never seen before on YouTube, and the videos are just honestly hilarious. He's got over 5 million subscribers, and he's just been killing it on YouTube consistently. And there's actually this picture of David Dobrik back when he was in, I believe, high school, and it's just crazy to look at because he almost looks like a different person. Of course, you can recognize it's him, but I mean, he's got like a suit on. He looks formal, but although he looks the same, I feel like he's changed a lot. Like, he really doesn't even look like this anymore. And it's just really interesting to see like this old picture of David Dobrik and what he looked like in school. Liza Koshy. Now, I'm sure if you clicked on the video for David, you probably clicked on the video for Liza as well. Liza is of course dating David Dobrik. She's become a huge YouTuber throughout the last year or so. She's got over 12 million subscribers, and like David, she makes a lot of really funny videos. She's been killing it here on YouTube, and there's actually this picture right here of her, I guess, like a little cheerleading outfit. She still looks pretty similar to what she looks like today, but it's like a younger version of Liza. Unfortunately, we couldn't find like a yearbook photo photo or anything like that, but this is the closest thing of, you know, Liza in high school. All right, for this last part of the video, guys, I wanted to do something a little bit different because these last few pictures are of YouTubers, but it's kind of hard to tell who the YouTuber is unless you're like a really big fan. So I kind of wanted to make it like a game where I show you guys the picture and then you try to guess who the YouTuber is, and then of course I'll tell you who it was. I thought it'd be fun, so let's give it a shot. I also kind of wanted to switch it up because there wasn't really very many high school yearbook photos, but there's pictures of YouTubers from high school and, you know, when they were younger. So can you guys tell me who this is? This is actually Alyssa Violet, and she looks almost completely unrecognizable. This is a picture she posted on Twitter. She said it was from high school. She's got brown hair. She's wearing like a dress. You can kind of tell it's her in the face, but really it just doesn't even look like Alyssa Violet at all. It's pretty crazy. And if you guys don't know who Alyssa Violet is, she's been a big YouTuber this year. She's got almost 3 million subscribers. She's currently dating FaZe Banks. She was once a part of Team 10 with Jake Paul. There was a big controversy around that. And although she doesn't post as much as I'm sure her fans want her to, her YouTube is still killing it. And hopefully she starts posting more consistently soon. All right, can you guys tell me which YouTuber this is? This is actually Shane Dawson. Shane is an OG YouTuber. He's been killing it for years, and it's honestly crazy how successful that he still is, because a lot of people that did YouTube 7 or 8 years ago pretty much stopped. You know, there's not very many people left from that long ago, but Shane Dawson is still on YouTube and killing it. And of course, he looks completely different now. Back when he was in high school, he said that he was actually obese, and he kind of made it a mission for himself to lose that weight. It's honestly a pretty inspiring story, and it's crazy how much Shane Dawson has changed. And like I said, you can't even recognize him in this picture. All right, I know this isn't a high school picture, obviously, but I thought I would throw this one in. Can you guys guess which YouTuber this is? This is actually WolfieRap. Now, before you guys start roasting me in the comments for this not being a high school picture, I know, but this is a really interesting younger picture of WolfieRap. If you don't know who WolfieRap is, he's been blowing up a little bit here on YouTube over the last year or so. He's got over 7 million subscribers. He does a lot of really cool vlogs. He does interesting things in those vlogs, whether it's different kinds of challenges and stuff like that. He's also been hanging out with a lot of the FaZe guys, like FaZe Rug, and he's been going to the Clown House with FaZe Banks and Rice Gum. And I just thought this picture was interesting. I wanted to show you guys. All right, we actually have another yearbook photo. Can you guys tell me which YouTuber this is? This is actually PhaseRain. If you guys are a fan of gaming and FaZe, I'm sure you guys know who PhaseRain is. He's got over 5 million subscribers. Unfortunately, he hasn't been uploading too much recently. He kind of stopped uploading like 2 months ago, but he has been killing it on YouTube, from gaming to vlogs, all that different kind of stuff. I thought it was a pretty cool, you know, old high school picture of PhaseRain. Again, not a high school picture, but can you guys tell me which YouTuber this is? This is actually PhaseAdapt. And although that wasn't a high school picture, I do have a high school picture for you guys. This is PhaseAdapt in a cap and gown. Obviously, you can completely tell that's PhaseAdapt, so I kind of wanted to show the other picture first. A lot of the FaZe guys became super successful after they started vlogging instead of gaming, and of course, that's the path that PhaseAdapt followed. All right, this one actually is kind of easy, but can you guys tell me which YouTuber this is? Alright, this was actually FaZe Rug. Again, just like PhaseRain and PhaseAdapt, he's been super successful after he started vlogging here on YouTube. He's got over 6 million subscribers. Although there wasn't a picture of him from high school, there's this picture right here. But a lot of these FaZe guys were in high school as they were blowing up on YouTube, so showing high school pictures is pretty much like showing videos of them from a few years ago, because a lot of these guys are just, you know, that young. Alright, we're down to the final one. Can you guys tell me which YouTuber this is? Alright guys, that was actually The Gabby Show, or actually she's going by Gabby Hanna now. Looks like she's trying to rebrand herself and do something a little bit different. If you guys don't know who The Gabby Show is, she's a really popular YouTuber. She's got around 5 million subscribers. She does different kinds of skits and just, you know, like funny story time types of videos. I believe she actually has a show coming out on MTV, and she recently dropped a song called Out Loud that's been super successful on YouTube. So she's really just been killing the YouTube game this year. And it's really interesting to see a picture of her from high school like that. She actually posted this picture on Twitter because people kept asking to see her old boyfriend, and she ended up showing exactly what she looked like back in high school. Alright, but there you have it guys, those were 15 yearbook photos of YouTubers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you were shocked by any of these, because honestly I was kind of shocked by some of them. The Pewdiepie one was pretty shocking to me. He looks a lot different. The Alyssa Violet one was also pretty shocking because she just looks completely different. She doesn't look the same at all. And of course the Shane Dawson one was also pretty shocking, but I already knew about that because I was a fan of Shane back in the day. But like I said, let me know down in the comments if any of these were shocking to you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that like like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn those notifications on. It's been Extract Up. We will catch you guys later. Peace out.